Hello again, my friends. This is Troy Stone again coming at you with a Facebook Live video. And the title of this morning's video is Why Most People Will Always Be Mediocre. Why Most People Will Always Be Mediocre. I have an alternative title, but I didn't post it on Facebook, and it is simply Embrace the Suck. Why Most People Will Always Be Mediocre, and the alternative title is to Embrace the Suck. Here's the situation. There's only one way to grow, and that's to be uncomfortable. We don't grow when things are easy or going smoothly. We grow when things are challenging. Let me give you an example. About 6 years ago, my wife and I got involved with an organization that was focused on weight loss. And the weight loss method was to change 2 meals over to having shakes and to eat snacks in between times, and then have a healthy dinner. Now, the shakes were good, and theoretically, they were supposed to make it so that you weren't hungry, but we did let people have snacks in case they were hungry. But I gotta tell you, at times, still hungry. But unlike what I would have done in the past when I was hungry, which was go eat something, I decided that feeling hungry was actually where I needed to be. Feeling hungry, the hunger pangs, allowed me to recognize that I was growing. Now, not growing larger, of course, but growing in my ability to manage what I ate. I embraced the suck of being hungry, and that was okay, This made me stronger. Being comfortable, which would have been, eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew, would not have allowed me to lose the weight. I would not have progressed towards that goal. Most of us, most of the time, are mediocre because we're not willing to accept the pain and difficulty associated with growth. I like being comfortable. And I'll bet you do too. Comfort is something that we all naturally seek. But comfort causes mediocrity. I don't want to go into a whole explanation of the comfort zone because everyone talks about the comfort zone and getting outside of your comfort zone at this point. I just want to say this. You want to grow? Then you got to embrace the suck. You got to deal with the fact that sometimes it's going to be a challenge. And by the way, sometimes the suck wins. Like last night, I did my Facebook Live video, and I probably should have taken care of some other important activities. But you know what I actually did? I sat down and watched TV and lost a bunch of time. My own fault. Totally my fault. But now I've learned from that, and I can move forward. Let me tell you another real-life example of embracing the suck. Those of you that are friends of mine and have known me for a little while know that I run a lot. And I run when it's raining. I run when it's hot. I run when it's cold. I run in the snow. I run on the ice. I run when the temperatures are perfect. I run in the stupid pre-dawn. And I run in the after dark in the wintertime when the sun sets in Illinois at 4:30. And it doesn't make a lot of difference to me what the weather is. I still run. Here's the question. Why? Some of my friends think I'm insane. I've been called a madman for running in the rain. We had a winter storm a week or so ago. Winter storm Uma. Temperatures were in the 30s, and it was sleet, freezing rain, snow on the ground, and yet I ran. Do you know why? Because I knew it would make me grow. I knew running in those conditions would make me stronger. It was cold, it was nasty, and you know what? I embraced the suck. I was fine with that. I like running when it's difficult. I like running on the hills. I like running in the nasty weather. You know why I like running in that? Because I know by doing that, I am going to not be mediocre in that area of my life. In your life, where are you comfortable, but you need to grow? Where are you accepting mediocrity, where you should be moving towards greatness? There's only one way to get out of mediocrity, and that's to embrace the suck, to be uncomfortable. Something that I had to learn a long time ago, and I still learn, is this is not theoretical. These are not words that you need to just mull over in your mind. This is visceral. It hurts. It physically hurts in some cases. There are other times when it hurts emotionally. You got to deal with some very difficult emotions. I have literally been running and crying at times. Why? Because it was hard. Because it was hard. But you can't move into a place of growth and stay in a place of comfort. They're not compatible at all. Let me finish this up. Think of the place where you know you want to advance. Think of the place where you want to be stronger. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be emotional. It could be in a relationship. But think of the place where you need to grow. What are the uncomfortable steps that you've been avoiding to grow in this area? You know what they are. You know it's reaching out to that friend or that family member and talking about the difficult emotions you're dealing with. You know that it's removing the cake from your house so you're not tempted to eat it. You know that it's getting back into the gym. Whatever it is, accept the emotional difficulty and the potential physical pain so that you can grow. Otherwise, you're going to be like most people and you'll always be mediocre. Thank you, my friends. Have a wonderful day.